What is it that you can do naturally that gives you a buzz, that gives you an edge, that makes... Morning, my beautiful people, them. My name is Shadz, but my friends and family call me Shad. So this is Thru Shadz Eyes, and welcome back to another video, aka another boss talk. I know you may notice the background is different, the environment is different. I'm in different clothes for my boss talk, and it's because today I have no work in terms of I don't teach today because it's fall break. What's the purpose of fall break? I can't tell you, but all I can tell you is I am home today and I'm happy. But, oh, that was a lot. Man. But yes, so for today's boss talk, I'm going to talk about you are so gifted. We're all so gifted. I remember growing up, and when I was younger, I used to say to myself, oh, I don't know how to play the piano. I'm a horrible singer. I'm like, oh, you don't want to hear me sing, sis. I can draw, but not good enough to claim drawing. I can enjoy myself dancing, but not good enough to call myself a dancer. So what is my gift? I have no gift because my mind at that time when I was that young was if you can't draw very well, you can't sing very well, you can't dance very well, you can't play an instrument, then you're not gifted. That was my only perception of what a gift was. But could I blame myself? Because in society, that's what society claimed as gifts or gifted or talented. And as I got older, I started noticing some little things. For example, I was always an eloquent speaker, but not only could I speak well, but I enjoyed doing it. I would get up for presentations. Everybody would be running to the back of the class, not wanting to present first. And I'm like, I'll go. I love speaking, and I love speaking in front of a crowd. I love speaking in front of an audience, and I don't care. It could be a million people. It could be the president, the prime minister of Jamaica. It could be Queen Elizabeth. I will stand and I will speak with pride and with confidence. I didn't know that was a gift until I started noticing how naturally it came to me, how I would do poetry during church. They would call me up to read scriptures. I would do all these things that required me to talk. When I migrated to the States, and I was in English class, and every time I would volunteer to read a piece of poetry or a paragraph, everyone would say, I could listen to you read all day. And I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that speaking and public speaking could be a gift. Because what we don't recognize is our gifts are things that come naturally to us. Things that other people have to go and actively acquire and train themselves to get. You have it naturally. And it does not have to be cliche like playing an instrument. Now, I could say my brother Chris is gifted in music because he taught himself how to play the instruments like in piano and keyboard by ears. That's a gift. Now, I could learn how to play the piano, but I would have to go to lessons. I'd probably take me way longer, and I'd probably be stressed out. We are all super duper gifted. So what is it that you can do naturally that gives you a buzz, that gives you an edge, that makes you feel good, and that other people compliment you all on a daily basis? What is it that you just get up and you just do? Is it that you are very creative, that you can make things? Is it that you have a bubbly personality? Is it that you just blunt and you tell the truth? Listen, sis, that is a gift. The quicker we realize our gift, the quicker we can make those gifts work for us. Then we realize that we don't have to break ourselves in order to make something of ourselves. We don't have to break ourselves in order to make something of ourselves. So hard, so many times. We try so hard to fit in or we admire someone so much, that person who's living in their gifts, who's living in their purpose, we admire them so much that we try to mold ourselves into that person at our disservice. We're killing every part of ourselves to be someone else when, sis, you're so gifted. You're so gifted. You can admire, you can acquire skills in other areas, but what are your gifts? When you really think about it, what do you get up every day and you do naturally without thinking about it? Is it your personality? Is it your smile? Is it the way you walk? Is it the way you command a room? Is it the way you read? Is it your ability to think on your toes? Is it your leadership qualities? Is it your ability to plan a trip, to organize a filing cabinet? Sis, what are your gifts? Because you know what? Your gifts will make room for you. When you're walking and you're using your gifts, well, the door. See the door there? It open up for you already. All right, y'all? We don't need to try to fit in, but we do need to realize what our gifts are. Just write down the things that you love to do and you're just naturally good at, and that's your gift, sis. Yeah, so that was on my heart this morning. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna sit and write some of these things down, because a lot of which, most of my life, I thought I wasn't gifted. I had no gifts. It's like, I don't have a talent, and I used to equate talent to gift, which, what do y'all think? Comment below. Are talents and gifts the same thing? I would argue that they're more or less the same, because talents come naturally, gifts come naturally. Comment below, let me know what you think. But this wraps up our Boss Talk segment 3 for today. If you want to hear about a certain boss talk topic, go ahead and comment them below. What are you gifted? I want to know, what's your gift? What atypical, and I'm just gonna put quotation marks about that, because I know society has things that they claim as gifts, which they are, but they're not the only things. So what are your gifts? Like, comment them below. What are you just so good at that a lot of people aren't good at and you didn't even notice? Comment them below so we can talk about it. But until next time, like, share, and subscribe with all of your friends. But I'm gonna miss you. But bye, sis. Remember, you are so freaking gifted. And that's on period poo.